welcome maybe the best day. And tonight, Doris, two experienced teams battling.
Kevin, these guys all know how to play the game. They understand defensive rotations. They understand what's successful offensively. This is going to be so fascinating to watch with all this experience.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Here's Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Conley feeling it out. Drills it from outside.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley. Yes, sir.
Right side Robinson from outside the arc. Tucker finds Robinson. Back to Tucker and stolen by Bogdanovich. And now Utah fast break and slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
And after a down season in 2020 with some questioning if he was over the hill, great Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Here's Bogdanovich. Out to Conley from downtown. Mitchell outside. Over Robinson. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Three-pointer, Butler. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Jazz have gone 2 of 6 in the field. Conley with the 3. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Back to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell outside. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And the shot goes in.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Here's Conley. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
And here's Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Lowry against Conley. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
There's the pass to Tucker. Launches it. Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Back to Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
From deep. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Driving the lane. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
the Jazz shooting their first free throws here tonight. And the first one drops. O'Neal hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here's Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his third assist on the night. Outside Conley. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Heat lead by 2.
Fans, your Jazz dancers. All right.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Now here's Conley. He's got 5. No good on that one. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lowry's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Conley's shot is off.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Tucker. Gobert pulls it in. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Tucker. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish. And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Lowry finds Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for. So, no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
Here's Conley after the Heat pick up 2. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by Tucker. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Outside Conley. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Heat ball.
The Heat leading by 6. Lowry with the ball. Out to the wing. This one for 3. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Robinson against Conley. Passes it to Mitchell. Stolen by Robinson. There's the drive, and Robinson throws it down home.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Tucker can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 8. The pass to Alexander Walker. Hernan Gomez a screen. Shot clock at 5. Clarkson passes to Hernan Gomez. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Pass to Robinson. And now Utah, fast break. Hernan Gomez, no good. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Right side, Butler. 24 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 to shoot. Adebayo against Hernan Gomez. Robinson, that's good.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Clarkson goes in. Pass to Alexander Walker. It'll count. The buzzer beater.
1 out.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the 3. Now here's Oladipo. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get a shot off. Hero passes to Oladipo. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Buries the long-range jumper.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clarkson, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Oladipo outside. Now Hero. He's covered by Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. The offensive rebound. Dedmon. And the shot goes down. Dedmon's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Strus. A three-pointer off the mark. The Jazz shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Down low. Here we go. All alone. And Dedmon throws it down.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
And the Jazz making a change here. Gay's checked in. The Heat leading by 13. Here's Oladipo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Now, here's Clarkson. D right on him. Tipped away. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Clarkson outside, going inside, and it takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, big time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Knocks down the three ball. Strus has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Kicks it out to Gay. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, Hero puts up a three. And it's Strus missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Gay left side. Back to Whiteside. The jump hook doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. To the paint. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hero passes to Dedmon. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
54 seconds left in the third. Clarkson finds Pascal. And it's Strus with the rebound. There's Hero with the three. Utah with the rebound. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Gay. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. The Heat leading by 14. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. A finish. Got a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Substitution for the Jazz.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gobert's got 6.
Boy, what a nice job by Rudy Gobert. Thin frame, yes, but able to take the contact and still finish.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the group right now for Utah. Now, here's Tucker. Dishes it to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Robinson for 3. Rebound, Utah. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Robinson again missing. Jazz have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Conley with it. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, smart shot selection from Mike Conley, right? Just get into your mid-range bag and complete the play. He does so there.
Outside Lowry. Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly. Tucker can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 10. Outside Conley. Passes to Mitchell. Inside. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 4 this quarter.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Robinson against Mitchell. Bounce pass from Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Back to Lowry. To the inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Conley up top, guarded by Robinson. Conley against Robinson. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Butler, no good. Jazz trail by 8. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Inside. A pull-up. Bogdanovich, no luck. Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land. 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Conley left side. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. Poked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. To the paint. O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Shot clock at 2. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Heat lead by 9.
You know, that an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
There's O'Neal with the 3. Kicks it out to Mitchell. For the 3. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry finds Butler. Robinson for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And now here comes Robinson leading the break from beyond the arc and then some.
Robinson.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Takes a three. Robinson missing again. Conley left side. The Jazz with another miss. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
offensive end, Smitty. What's the key tonight?
I think, B.A., which team can get a string of stops and can go on a run and limit their turnovers. Because, B.A., we both know these teams can pour it in.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
Paul, shot is off.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Goes back up. And he drops that one in.
A sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell. The defense can't allow him to get cooking from the mid-range.
Ball against Conley. For three, Booker connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Conley. Clock at 4. Pass to Mitchell. The shot comes out, and Phoenix will come the other way. And here's Bridges. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Off the inbound. Outside for Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, B.A., was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Paul hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Conley against Paul. Inside. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Ayton. And the Suns pushing it up now. On up the court. Out to Bridges. Crowder outside. Outside Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Crowder. Here's Booker. Suns keep it alive. Puts up a 3. Back to Paul. To the inside. Stolen by Conley. Paul with a steal. Hayden with it. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Conley. And Chris Paul clears it away.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 5 points.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Outside Conley. Nice D from Paul.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Bridges with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And here's Crowder from the arc. It's not going to go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ayton. Good chance here for Booker, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Utah trailing here. Conley with the ball. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, they need this. Off the left rim and out. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. The kick out to Paul. Lets it go from deep. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Paul against Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Booker. Mitchell misses. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. For 3, Bridges. Crowder outside. Outside Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Here's Crowder. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they're deep.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns answer.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in its center. So that's the lineup.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, what a play.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over. You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
Booker can't get it to go. Here's Mitchell, and slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. And it's going to go on Devin Booker, and the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
Here's Gobert. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Outside Paul. Out to Bridges. 3-pointer. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
From deep, Conley. Pass to O'Neal. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell misses. The Suns leading, and that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Conley against Paul. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Driving in. Pass to Ayton. 5 on the clock. Tries the spin move. Crowder. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Conley passes to Mitchell. This one for 3. And no good. And Phoenix the other way now. For 3, Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 11.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Paul against Conley. Ball passes to Crowder.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Paul. Stolen by Conley. All sorts of time, and he gets it to go. And that'll tie this game up.
You know, he left them frozen. The quick move by Mike Conley. Beautiful.
And a deep three from Paul. Stolen by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. The three from Mitchell. Drops in the three. And now a three-point Jazz lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Utah?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His second personal foul.
It goes on Mike Conley.
You know, when you're as crafty as CP3, you can have longevity in this league. It all comes down to health and want to.
Utah's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Outside Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Paul. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Conley. Launches it. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Outside Booker. Fires from deep. O'Neal pulls it in.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And down it goes. 2 points. Bogdanovich has gotten his first points in this one.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Paul drives in. Blocked. Bridges against Conley. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be back right. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Utah leading. Clarkson outside. Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now here's Payne. From downtown. That shot is off. And for the Jazz, they're shooting it at 52%. Clarkson against Payne. The kick out to Gay. Back to Whiteside. Pass to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Whiteside can't get it to go.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Spins. Outside Johnson. No good on the 3. Here's Utah. 4-point game. Craig finds.
Watch out, watch out, watch out!
Get out the way! Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Pass to Whiteside. McGee with a steal. Hits a 3-on-3 fast break. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And Clarkson, here we go. Whiteside down low. Defended by Payne. Nice shot by Whiteside.
Good effort and energy by Whiteside. That time taking advantage of his size and strength.
Payne against Clarkson. Payne, the pass to Johnson. Outside Craig. Pass to McGee. And here's Payne. He's covered by Clarkson. 4 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. It's stolen by Clarkson. In transition, here come the Jazz. Whiteside, the pass to Pascal. Good on the 13-footer. And now it's a 6-point Utah lead.
The little things that make a difference. Whiteside staying alert, open man, makes the right basketball play.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Second chance effort. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the Jazz.
And that one misses. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Shamet, no good. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Clarkson with the ball. Picked up by Craig. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Whiteside. McGee with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Dives for it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Craig. The Jazz shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Clarkson up top, defended by Payne. And that one's good. Clarkson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And here's Payne outside. Rebounded by Gay. And the Jazz with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Craig against Pascal.
Landry Shamet. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Clarkson. Pass to Hernan Gomez. 4 on the clock. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Phoenix ball.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Outside Payne. Outside Craig. Pass to Shamet. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And it's Gay with the miss.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Here's Shamet. And here's McGee. Here's Shamet. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Jazz out in front, up 10. And
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Booker, the pass to Paul. Crowder outside. Clock at 6. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Here's Ayton. Outside Paul.
Small stature, no matter. Conley competes at the defensive end on the floor.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. From the high post. Bridges finds Booker. Fires the 3. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Mitchell drives in, the kick out to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Knocked away. Booker for 3. It's Booker on the wing. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Now Conley. Outside Mitchell. Outside Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Bogdanovich. On the take. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovich. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
Paul can't get it to go. Utah has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Gobert up top. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here we go, 1-on-1. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The drive by Paul. Bridges passes to Paul. Here's Booker. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th quarter here. 6 to shoot. Pulls it. And the Suns miss again.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
The 3 from Mitchell. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Takes the 3. Paul for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. Gobert against Ayton. Baseline jumper. Gobert no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. Bridges outside. To stop the drought. Pass to Ayton. Crowder right side. Back to Ayton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Utah ball.
On offense, here's Utah. 10-point lead. Booker against Mitchell. Gobert with it. The 3 is up. Top of the key. Mitchell misses. And here's Paul. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. It in. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
are live. It's a Thursday. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brent, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And this is the type of play where Devin Booker is going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
Tucker finds Robinson. Jacks up a three, and he's good on the three ball.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Booker. The kick out to Crowder. Launches a three. Bridges passes to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
Miami's on 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Robinson for three. That shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now. To the inside. Crowder. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Crowder has done such a great job of carving out a career as being a tough, dependable defender.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. It's Crowder on the wing. Robinson against Booker. Passes it to Ayton. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Paul goes in. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
So good with the handle is Chris Paul, putting the D on its heels.
Right wing. Here's Tucker. Miami no good on that time either. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Great open look there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 8-point game. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Paul. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Paul.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Butler, here we go. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Bridges, no one around him. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside Robinson. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Lowry. Adebayo against Ayton.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Booker dishes to Paul. Over Lowry. Paul's shot is off. The Heat trail by 8. And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Robinson. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Paul. That's good from 17 feet away.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Outside Butler. Takes the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Crowder finds Ayton. Booker outside. Crowder a screen on Butler. Booker the pass to Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And that's what makes Lowry a great floor leader. Just unselfish in his attitude and great awareness of how to keep his teammates involved.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys say?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. The kick out to Crowder. Here's Ayton. Paul surveying the floor. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Ayton finds Booker. Goes back up. Drives to the hoop. Bridges with it. Back to Ayton.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground. Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Over to the left wing. Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Kicks it out to Paul. Outside Crowder. Lock at 6. And that one's good. Ayton's got 6. Now, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
But that was the point he had to prove, Kevin, as a big guy. What could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
The Heat trail by 8. Butler with the ball. Out guarded by Crowder. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, Miami with the triple.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Booker, right side. And there's the pass to Ayton. Robinson against Booker. In the corner, it's Bridges. Carries it from three-point range. Bridges has got his second basket of the night.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Lowry against Paul. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Robinson for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Robinson's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Miami. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Off target with his 3. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 5. Tucker finds Adebayo. Now here is Robinson. Back to Adebayo. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
A shot by Lowry, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And here are the Heat. They're on an 11-3 run. Tucker, the pass to Lowry. And it's all evened up.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Ball against Lowry. Paul kicks to Booker. Shoots from the corner, and he hits the jumper for two. Booker's got his third basket of the night.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Tucker. Lets it go from deep, and stolen by Ayton. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Robinson against Booker. Robinson passes to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Adebayo, no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
Miami Heat.
Thanks so much, David. And
The Suns, 26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the three. Now Hero, he's covered by Shamet. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. Hero passes to Dedmon. Back to Hero. There's the three, and the three ball is good. Hero's got himself on the board with three there.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Payne passes to Shamet. And it's Phoenix scoring again. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Oladipo with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Good save it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Here's Craig, and the layup's good off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Suns lead.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Hero passes to Strus. And he drives in. Here's Dedmon. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's the three. They get a hand on it. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Hero. McGee with the block. And he gets it back. It's Oladipo on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game. Suns leading by 6. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Johnson kicks to Payne. Beyond the arc.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Miami's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Count the basket.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Payne looking around. Pass to Johnson. Lets it fly. And that one hits back iron. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:57 left here in the third quarter. Payne dishes to Johnson. Drills the three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 7.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
Dedmon a screen. Driving to the basket. Shots good by Hero.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. From past the arc, another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Now, Hero. He's covered closely. Rebound by the Suns. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Johnson with the stuff.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Shots good by Dedmon.
Smart around the rim. Dedmon has the physical skills and the touch to be pretty effective from there.
And here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Craig finds Payne. Hit the crossover. Passes it to Johnson. Back to Payne. Just 2 to shoot. Here's McGee. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. The Heat trail by 8. Here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. No good on the 3. Here's Shamet. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6 foot.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns lead by 8. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
The drive by Paul. And too long on the shot. The Heat trail by 8. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
A nice shot by Tucker.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Lowry against Paul. And here's Booker from the arc. Ayton finds Booker. Back to Ayton. It's stolen by Adebayo. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. The drive by Lowry. Ayton with the block.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Bridges with the steal. Back to Booker. Fires from deep. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here comes the break. And Ayton throws it down.
The attention Mikel had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
The Heat trail by 7 with the step back. Over to the wing. Here's Tucker. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
Miami ball.
Outside Lowry. Right side Robinson. Back to Lowry. 4 on the clock. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Lowry, good.
And the team counts on Lowry in moments like this. He keeps his cool and finds the big basket.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Kicks it out to Paul. Crowder sets a screen for Paul. This is to Booker. Over Robinson. No good from Booker. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 5-point game. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now Lowry in the corner. It's Robinson. Back to Lowry. And there's the drive.
Getting right into the shooter's face. Jay Crowder closed that space off pretty quick.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Ayton. Three-pointer. Crowder connects from three-point range.
Crowder not hesitating on the offensive end.
Lowry against Paul. The pass to Tucker. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a 3 with one of their own.
Back to Paul, and stolen by Butler. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside Lowry. Outside Robinson. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. Robinson passes to Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. 5 to shoot. The kick outside to Butler. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Booker left side. Lets it go with the 3. On the wing, Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
That's his second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The drive by Paul. He dishes it to Ayton. Got it.
And they do have a foul to give. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Robinson on the wing. Misses the 3. Now here's Paul. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Here we go. And the Jazz start out with the ball. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at center. And that one's good from Conley. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. They're different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Knocks down the long J.
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Outside Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And, yep, it's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Back to Tucker. They swipe it. Here's Mitchell. Basket's good.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Robinson on the wing. Hits the trifecta. Robinson's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Robinson against Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable. Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Adebayo, that's good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Conley against Robinson. Here's Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. It's tipped. Conley passes to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Another shot. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Miami trailing. 1:51 left in the first quarter here. Robinson, no good on the shot. So Utah will take it the other way. Mitchell with the ball, picked up by Lowry. Here's Bogdanovich, puts the move on. The kick out to Conley. Pass to O'Neal, to the paint. Here's Bogdanovich, and he lays it up and in.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Now here's Robinson. He's got 6, and that one drops for him.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Robinson against Conley. Driving to the basket. Down low. Gobert. Denied by Adebayo. Pass to Gobert. From deep, Conley. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Adebayo, a screen on Conley. To the middle. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, Kyle Lowry has become the master of manipulating the pick and roll. Really pretty look there.
Outside Mitchell. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 9. Here's Gobert, the shake. And it's good on the lay-in.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson against Mitchell. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Gobert with a block. From deep, Conley. That shot off the mark. He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. A free-flowing first quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. The 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Gobert passes to Conley. He drops it from range. Conley's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Lowry with it. He's picked up by Conley. For 3, Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer, and he'll head to the line. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Royce O'Neal.
Good on the second one.
Shooting a 3-pointer will have 3 free throws.
And he nails the 3rd.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Robinson on the wing. Releases. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all. Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive, but this guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Utah with the ball. The Heat making their last shot. Outside for Mitchell. Takes a 3. And another miss by Utah.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke from reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Now here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Robinson gets the bucket.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to O'Neal. There's the 3. The shot off that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Mitchell against Lowry. Gobert with it. And stolen by Adebayo. 3-on-3. Butler finds Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Now here's Conley. Give him 8 points now. And he banks in the layup. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, this guy is competitive. He's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Outside Robinson. Over Mitchell. Robinson can't hit.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Down low. Robinson against Mitchell. No good with a layup.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Good on the shot. Butler's got his 2nd basket.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. And that one's good. Robinson's got 16.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Conley against Robinson. The shot by Conley, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson passes to Adebayo.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. 13 points in the game.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Mitchell against Robinson. Here's Tucker. An easy 2 on the layup.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Here's Conley. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we're through the first half of... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Tyler Hero, also Victor Oladipo out there, and it's Dedmon in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Pascal. Now Whiteside. Whiteside with a screen on Oladipo. Just 4 to shoot. And Whiteside with the bucket on the assist by Clarkson. Whiteside's got his first points of the game. For 3, Oladipo. And the Heat, another 3.
Victor Oladipo makes just enough threes that you've got to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Here's Clarkson. And it's good. 2 points. Clarkson's gotten his first basket of the night.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Hero outside to the left wing. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Hero. To the inside. Dedmon hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Utah leading. Clarkson with the ball. Here's Whiteside. The kick out to Gay. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Strus. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Jazz lead by 2. The Heat have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Clarkson against Oladipo. Tipped out to the right wing. Here's Strus. Pass to Hero. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Hernan Gomez. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That free throw no good.
Shooting for Utah, Juan Hernan-Gomez.
And he sinks the second. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Oladipo against Clarkson. Pass to Strus. Pascal with the steal. Gay right side. Now here's Whiteside. On the wing, Clarkson. He's guarded by Oladipo. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Free throw good. Whiteside. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Strus. Pascal defends. Here's Dedmon. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And it's Clarkson missing. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Oladipo finds Hero from deep. Here's Strus. He got a piece of it. Clarkson attacking. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Hero outside. Let's go with a three. Drills it from deep. Hero's got 5.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Clarkson. A line change here for Miami. A big group substitution here for Utah. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Hernan-Gomez. O'Neal, he's checked in for Pascal. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Gay. Intercepted! And there's the lob. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Jazz out in front.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanović. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Conley against Robinson. Outside for Mitchell. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside Tucker. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Conley, he's open. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
For 3, Robinson. Back to Tucker. Outside for Butler. Robinson with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Here's Adebayo. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Butler with a steal. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Conley against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Tucker with the ball. Back to Robinson. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Tucker with a screen. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
The kick out to Conley from outside the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. And they're running for three. Robinson. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Conley up top. Robinson defending.
Foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Now Mitchell. Shot clock at 5.
Well, you have to love what Tucker did there defensively. Shows the fundamentals and intensity to lock down his man.
Butler's got space. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Conley. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Right side, Robinson. Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
They haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Conley finds Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Back to Gobert. Soft touch off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Robinson on the wing. There's the triple. And again, the Heat missing.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition? Donovan Mitchell, ferocious attacking in the open floor.
Right side, Robinson launches a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Graham.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Conley. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Robinson. Here's Conley. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here's Lowry from the arc. Unable to get that one. On the wing, Mitchell. And so it's Utah with the W. They played the villain tonight. And they
should be a good one tonight, Steve. Two teams in the thick of the playoff conversation.
Kevin, the talent is there for both squads. This is where great coaching can make the difference, putting players in position to come out on top.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. It's a 3-point game. Passes it to Gobert. The tray. There's the triple. And it's Conley that time on the assist from Bogdanovich.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Here's Paul. The pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Gobert. O'Neal from long range. Rebound by the Suns. First quarter, just over a minute played. Bridges passes to Booker. Paul outside. 6 to shoot. Bridges finds Paul. Tries the spin move. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. It's rebounded by Paul. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Ayton kicks to Booker. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. The shot that time, not on target. And Phoenix will come the other way. Bridges, no one around him. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Utah. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Gobert down low. He's guarded by Booker. Nice shot by Gobert.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Paul kicks to Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got a couple of threes now in the first for Phoenix.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Conley. Fires the 3. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. On the wing, Booker, guarded by O'Neal. Kicks it out to Paul. A 3-ball. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more 3-pointers than 2-pointers.
.110 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Gobert. Here's Conley. And he makes good on the layup. Conley's got 5.
Really no answer for Mike Conley when he's handling the rock like that. What a performer.
The drive by Paul. Tries to save it. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. And Paul over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball. You too.
Got a piece of it. High post, Gobert. He's guarded by Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Jazz passing it around. Bogdanovich dishes to O'Neal. Out to Conley, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Suns ball.
The Suns leading. Paul outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
So crafty down low. Chris has every shot in the book.
Conley against Paul. Lets it go from 11. Bogdanovich wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Tie game in Utah. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we reach.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get down to your chest.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Bogdanovich, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bogdanovich has got 5.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Paul goes in. Bridges passes to Paul. Booker in the corner. Stolen by Mitchell. Conley left side. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Suns trail by 5. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Bridges. Three-pointer. No good from Booker.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the
He
first.
dishes it to Gobert.
2 minutes.
Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clock is at 3. Over Booker. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Suns ball.
Suns trail by 5. And Phoenix turns it over again.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
1:41 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Conley. For 3, here's Bogdanovich. Nifty move. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. The kick out to Crowder. Booker dishes to Crowder. Back to Booker. A 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Out to Conley. Uncovered. And the jumper is good. Conley's got the lead up to 9 now for Utah.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And if you're a teammate of Chris Paul's, you've always got to be ready to catch the pass.
From the top of the key, Conley's shot is off.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Stolen by Mitchell. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich finds Conley. And that one goes long.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Difficult shot. There are only a handful of players in this league with Booker's range.
Conley inside the line. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Conley's got 9.
Great execution. He got the ball in the right spot, and he delivered with the turnaround.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break.
20.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Andrew Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's McGee in at the center. Craig kicks to Shamet. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. The Suns need to get a shot off. Stolen by Gay. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work.
Here's Clarkson. Phoenix able to drain the 3. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Hernan Gomez. That's a 2-pointer. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Utah leading by 3. Clarkson outside. It's Gay on the wing. He's covered by Shamet. Gay kicks to Clarkson. Swiped it away. Johnson finds Payne. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hernan Gomez.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
Clarkson outside. The feed now to Whiteside. That one's not going to go. And Phoenix will come the other way. Craig passes to Shamet. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They're scoreless since the first half.
Gone are the days of high usage. but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, G.A., who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
Here's Payne after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. And that one, good.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Clarkson outside.
2 minutes.
Kicks to Whiteside.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Gay outside. Shoots over Shamet. To the left wing. Back to Gay. Now the pass to Clarkson. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Into the lane. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Shamet. For the lead. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Payne in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. Inside and stolen by Whiteside. Unhindered, going all the way. Here's Hernan Gomez. Back to Pascal. Three-pointer. And Utah, another three.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shamet the pass to McGee. Stolen by Gay. Hernan Gomez with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. It's good from long range. And now a 9-point Utah lead.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Payne. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the third. Clarkson with the ball. Working on Payne. He was all alone on that one. I think Gomez has got the lead up to 11 now for the Jazz.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
All right, Booker's coming out of the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group right now for Utah.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
The drive by Mitchell. O'Neal from long range. Sinks the triple. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Booker outside. Latrey. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Conley against Paul. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Booker. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And Ayton throws it down.
and it's the way Aiden uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Conley with it, now guarded by Ayton. Conley against Crowder. Conley scanning the floor and taken away by Paul. To the paint. It's deflected. Outer dishes to Ayton. Paul kicks to Bridges. This one for three. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Paul driving in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
With the ball on his string and that short area burst, Chris Paul can get anywhere he wants to go.
Pass to Mitchell. The three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Bogdanovich with it. Chris Paul covering. Here's Conley. Paul against Mitchell. Over Paul. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Suns trail by 7. Paul passes to Crowder. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Out to Conley. O'Neal against Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the three. Royce O'Neal, and that's good. O'Neal's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for Utah.
And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you had any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks. His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. He kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Phoenix ball.
And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Suns. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Booker. Mitchell outside. Jacks up a 3. The Jazz keeping it alive. A new 14. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and taken away by Paul. Bridges left side. Crowder kicks to Ayton. The rebound by the Jazz. They've led by as many as 11 points. They've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Lob pass to Conley. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Booker. From deep three-point range, trains it from downtown.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
And so it's Utah with the win.
Let's hear it for the starting five.
And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. To the middle. And it's Butler with the jam.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
The drive by Paul. Tries the spin move. Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. So there's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Adebayo finds Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Butler's gotten his second bucket.
Well, Jimmy Butler's playing the smart game right here. Patient and disciplined. And that's a nice mid-range jumper.
Bridges with it, picked up by Lowry. Paul passes to Bridges. The kick out to Paul. Butler with a steal. Here's the break. For 3, Robinson uses the glass on the layup. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. For 3, Robinson. The shot no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Back to Booker. Outside Johnson. Outside Booker for 3. Johnson passes to Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. Ayton, a screen on Butler. Just 5 to shoot. And Ayton with the stuff.
A difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Left side Robinson. Lowry with it. Now guarded by Booker. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's Butler off the drive. Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
The Suns have gone 2 of 4 so far. Ball against Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here we go, 1-on-1. Lowry, no good.
2 minutes.
The Suns trailing.
2 minutes.
Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. The kick out to Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Outside Robinson. Back to Tucker. It's Robinson, high post. Outside Tucker. Again, the Heat misses. And the Suns with possession. And a deep 3 from Paul. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Sinks the tray. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Knocked loose.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Offensive board.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Knocks down the triple.
building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Well, Phoenix is shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Ball passes to Bridges to halt the run. Down low. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler.
Wow. Down. That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
Here's a 3 from Paul. It's hauled in by Robinson. And he lobs it up and finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat. He had the ball handlers off balance all.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Butler's shot is good.
3-point field goal.
Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Tucker, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Lowry outside. Takes it inside. Outside Butler. 4-3. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist in this one. From deep 3-point range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
That's on Mikal Bridges.
You look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
Butler hits them both.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on 2-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Heat lead by 19.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Out to the wing. Outside Booker. Spins. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
And Phoenix has possession after the basket by Miami.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Bridges.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
2 minutes.
Right side Robinson from behind the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Booker on the take.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
So much talk about Booker and missing the playoffs in 2020, but those 8 games in the bubble where the team he was on did not lose really established a lot of confidence and a hunger to play that kind of way in the next season.
Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Tucker. Robinson, a screen on Johnson. Here's Tucker. From outside, off the mark.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back, let him try to find his range.
Booker can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Butler passes to Lowry. Stolen by Bridges.
Heat foul. Jimmy Butler. That's his first personal foul. Second team.
The first free throw is good.
Now, there's been a lot of stops in CP3's career, but there's been no doubt that when he's on the team, he is the vocal and emotional leader of their production.
Now here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Tucker. Again, the Heat misses.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Robinson with a steal. Tucker with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ball passes to Ayton. Outside for Booker. The three. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Miami Heat up 15. Gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the four. And it's Lowry in at the point. And he commits the intentional foul. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Strus. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one misses.
At the line for the Heat, Max Strus.
He hits the second from the line. Now here's Payne. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Craig. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Lots of room. Miami, no good that time either. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Strus. And again, the Heat missing. The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. Phoenix has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. The 3 from Craig. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Strus. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Payne.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Craig, no good. Miami has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Drains the triple. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's what Hero can provide. Points from distance. I don't know if you want them coming from that far away, but that's 3.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Hero. 3 on 3. To the right side. From the arc. That shot missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Left side Payne.
2 minutes remaining in the
on the wing, Crowder shoots over Hero. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Heat have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Dedmon. And he converts the layup.
Used to shooting through contact. I think every big man gets that kind of treatment. Dedmon, nice finish.
Payne against Oladipo. Here's Crowder. Yes, on the jumper. Crowder's got 5 points. The Heat have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assisted by
Dedmon's got 4 points this quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Outside Payne. 3-pointer off the mark. The Heat have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. McGee with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. Oladipo with a block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
Pass to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Suns. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Crowder. Basket counts. 7 points in the game.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Payne against Oladipo. The 3. Dedmon, no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Craig attacking. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Strus. Oladipo outside. Here's Dedmon. Shoots over McGee. They grab their own miss. Good work there as it goes. Oladipo's got his first points of the night.
This demonstrates how competitive Oladipo is. Love the energy he provides and how he goes after offensive rebounds.
And so it's Miami. Like it.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Booker. After the basket by Miami. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Hero. Pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. He's covered by Ayton. Dedmon, no good. Boy, the Suns are struggling. It's tipped. Stolen by Hero. Here's Strus. And too long on the shot.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Hero outside. Paul with a steal. Only one man back on D. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Ayton with the stuff.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Hero for 3. Off with the layup. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Booker for 3, and is now 6 for 11 after that one.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Hero against Booker. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the Suns get another 3.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame. You can see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Offensive rebound. Paul for 3. Ayton passes to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And Bridges elevating his game.
Woo! So Miami ends up going with a new group. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Now here's Robinson. Here's Tucker. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Lowry. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Robinson finds Lowry. Back to Robinson. Outside Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he drives in. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Let's go with a 3. It's Bridges on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Booker can't get it to go.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Adebayo, that's good.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Ayton, a screen on Lowry. Ball passes to Bridges. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night. Oh, that was incredible! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure. To the inside, Ayton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, the defense respects Ayton's ability to score, especially from that area on the floor. He becomes dangerous.
Ayton hits them both. A minute 4 left to play in the fourth quarter. The Heat with the lead. Lowry with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Outside Robinson, over Bridges. Here's Butler. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Butler with a steal. Adebayo passes to Butler. Butler double team. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Paul against Lowry. Pass to Tucker.
Suns foul. DeAndre Ayton. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first. And that stretches their lead to 8.
PJ Tucker taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 9-point game here.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Bridges. Clock at 6. Outside for Booker. Hits a three-pointer.
You can count on Booker for some three-point efficiency. He might not take as many as he used to. It's still dangerous.
So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.